Hey tubers, welcome back. First live feed since the 10 live feeds in 10 days. I thought I would pop in for a little bit of a chat. I'm playing with OBS at the moment and trying to see if I can do it a little bit better. Welcome. And of course I don't have to set up how many people are in the room, but that's alright. I am still trying to get OBS to tell me that, but I keep stuffing it up. I don't know how to sign into something when you share a web page and things like that. So, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me. Looking. It says I'm live. There's 0 people watching. Hey, I may as well go home now. HBPowerwall official. We'll keep all that up there. Life dashboard. I think stream health. The stream health is green, which is a nice change, I guess. The chat. This is not very planned, unfortunately. So there's probably not going to be too many people here, which is fine by me. I got 1 person in the room. Oh God, I'm going home. My live stream ability has dropped somewhat. YouTube not sharing again because I'm using OBS rather than what do you call it? The normal way of doing it. I should share it somewhere. I'm getting dings. Somebody's talking to me. Joe Williams. I'm up for live now, but no one wants me after yours. Haha. I shouldn't be chatting to other people. I've got 1 person in the room. Please talk to me. I'm looking rather pathetic. I should charge my phone. My phone is dead flat. That's odd. 2 minutes and 1 person in the room. I wonder if I am that 1 person. I wonder if I'm talking to myself. I'm sure live 2. Nope. Oh, there we go. Copy. Live on watch page. Hey, that's working. That's a bit better. I didn't realise I could look at it at the watch page. I post that over there so I don't look so alone. DIY Powerwalls. Post. And we've got 4 new people wanting to join the group. This time of day is the worst time of day, I believe, for doing a live feed. Oh yeah, there we go. Done. Commented. Done. Which one's which? Average Joe's here. We can have a conversation by ourselves, Average Joe. Oh, we got 3 people in here now. Oh, we got it all going on. I'm sure YouTube doesn't want to share me. Oh, that's horrible quality again. What is the deal? It's still only 360p. Evening, yes, it's evening here. It's 5 at the top left-hand corner, 5:48. I put the time there, even though it's. Oh, I'm paused. DIY Tech and Repairs. Hey Daniel, how are you, buddy? Welcome. I like your last video on that on the power meter thing. I definitely like it. You should see how much better this is on my screen. Mine was only 480. I don't know how to I did change the settings, but I don't know if I can change the settings midstream. No, you can't. Output. Oh, wait a minute. Output. Video bitrate. Can I change that to 1500? I don't know if that's going to make it any better. This is basically me just trying to learn OBS a little bit better and the things you can plug into it and stuff. I've changed it up to 1500. Simple stuff and a decent meter. Yeah, I tried finding single ones, but my Sparky won't let me put anything else into my power board. My whole power board needs ripping out and redoing. It's terrible. It's so chock-a-block. Dropped frames. 13 dropped frames. Okay. Is it 2500 bit rate I did? Okay. Okay, so that's not going to be any better. Oh, that's good to know, Joe. Thanks for letting me know. This settings, snap sensitivity, source alignment, audio output. Did you do software X264 or hardware? Audio bit rate I've got as low as possible at 32. Or encoder present. Very fast, super fast. We'll try 2000. Ultra fast apply. This is going to kill my GPU, I bet. CPU. Alright, it's 2109. Hey, okay. Quality. Speed. Normal. Annotations. Still only 360. YouTube settings you can also change. Having a 5.3 watt power grid tied system installed, but the wait for all the permits installed is just horrible. How long do you have to wait? Because our country is sponsoring all solar installs with 50% of the whole system cost. That's pretty cool, although the installers will probably put the price up and make a higher margin, I reckon. I wonder if I get more people watching if I don't do it this way. Can anybody tell me whether that stream quality is increasing? I should mute my own sound. Uh, 360, so it's still 360. Takes 3 to 6 months. That's crazy. That's insanity. Who would wait that long? 360p here, yeah. There's a heap of people that usually come in. Is it higher than that when I just use Google Hangouts? I seriously need some more bandwidth. You should see it at my end. It's like crispy clean, as you would expect, I guess. Change thumbnail. Oh, you can play an ad with this? Stream health is horrible, apparently, according to the old YouTube. No active stream. Check resolution. Current resolution is 800 by 450, which is not optimal. Lower than that recommended. This stream is higher. Well, they're telling me stuff to do to fix it, but who knows? Settings, stream output, video bitrate, 150, apply. You can't change the actual resolution, can you? I'm actually just refreshing my page to have a look at it. Stream health. We basically get 50% off. So wait a second, yeah. 20% off here currently, yep. We have installed by September at the latest. Yeah. Yeah, the internet speed should be alright, eh? No, still 320. This is the whole reason for doing this live feed, is I just want to learn it and get some better insight on how to use it. I'm sorry if I'm, oh, it's buffering, okay. Wow, 7 days, that's quick. Buffering, we basically get 50% off, 20%. I think it is just my internet speed. I'm still roughly considering doing trying to do a 24-hour live feed, but it will be pretty bad, I reckon, if this is all I've got for 24 hours. I wonder if it's because it's got too much. I don't know. Government supported 15% of it over now through local county. We get 50% sponsored. I don't know what the conversion rate is. Oh, that's with the electrician. That's all right. Is the audio quality all right, or is the audio quality horrendous as well? Settings. YouTube gaming. Show all services output. Audio bitrate advanced. What's low latency latency y, high performance? I don't know if changing this stuff midstream is just going to screw shit up or not. $7,800. Oh, okay, there we go. Audio is fine. Well, the smileys are terrible. They look like Gumbies or something, don't they? Settings. I don't know whether I have to refresh or it gets better, or I guess refreshing is probably not going to help my bandwidth either. It's still not getting any better. Does anybody at all know how to do this? It took forever to load. How's it going? Hey, Az. Yeah, it's going terrible. Trying to get the quality up and it's just not working. All 6 people watching me. This must be some sort of record, YouTube. Thank you very much for your help. Must be because I haven't done a video in 3 weeks. Or a week and a half or 2 weeks or something like that. I am still working on the Tesla video. It's getting there. OBS. Rightio, what else have you got for me, OBS? Studio mode, start recording, cut. Tools are up the top. Captions, output timer. Profile view, toolbars, scene transitions, list boxes, transform, preview, scaling, advanced audio properties. That does not help me. Settings, no, settings I was there before. Advanced. Above normal. High. DirectX 11, color format, audio default, file name, stream delay, maximum delay, network, apply. I wonder if I use the, I think you can do the Google DNS server. Maybe that might help. The video is set as unlisted, so you won't get views from YouTube, mate. Oh, is it really? Oh, yeah, because I was playing with it the other night. Ah, ha, ha. Save. Rightio. That could help a little bit. Whoops. Oh, well. I'll just have to delete this one when it uploads. My wife just got a rock in her Chinese. That will not make her happy at all. Open the gates. Yeah, everyone's allowed in now. 6 watching. Oh my god, we've got like 25% more viewers. And that's still 360. That's horrible. What's going on? What is going on? 8 watchers. Oh, we've got some newbies coming in. Welcome to my really, really poorly organised live feed. And I can't get any more out, so just shoot some questions at me so I'll stop talking shit and dribbling away and not paying attention to anybody. What you all been up to? Who watched Average Joe Show? I didn't. I'm still yet to do anything with the Average Joe Show. I've watched a few of them. I haven't watched all of them though. I don't feel too terrible about that, but I don't really have a choice because I still got to work and sleep when he was doing it. So I just had a long day at working today. It's been blooming killer. Blame your kids. My kids are all right. They're not so bad. Can't blame them too much. How do I OBS? Who knows? Watch but didn't win anything. Some big changes going on in the forum at the moment. Well, big additions going on in the forum at the moment. Hopefully in a few days' time we can make that public. So yeah, it was. I guess I should explain what that post on Facebook was about this morning when everybody was. I asked everybody to actually log into my page on my forum. That was basically about. I needed views on my, what was it called? Far out. eBay. Because I've got an eBay affiliate link on there, I needed views on that to sort of match some other stuff, so I needed to actually crank that up a bit. I didn't mean to, it wasn't to earn me any money, it wasn't to do anything crazy, it was simply to help a mate out. So I apologise if anybody thought that was weird. Pedro, how to generate 1,903 visitors. How do you get that specific? That's just stupid. Rubbish emails. God, I hate them. Spam. Spam is bad. Yeah, so that's all that was about. It was just to help a friend. So it was nothing sinister about it. I did have half as many watches as you. You still happy with your charge controller? I'm thinking about getting one. Yeah, I'm still happy with the charge controller. The PCM60X I love, except I stripped out one of the screws the other day, and I've got to go have to drill out one of the screws. At least you're not waiting for a mate. Well said. I stripped out one of the grub screws, and I don't know how I'm going to recover from that, if I should be honest. So it tightens down, but it got a bit black because it was micro sparking. I did see it at the time, which was lucky. It didn't stay that way for more than a few minutes, but did blacken the motherboard and stuff. But yeah, I'm happy with the PCM60X. I think I could do better than with the PIP inverter. I think there's better out there. I really do. How did you not win anything? I gave 5 things away every day. I really tried to log in, but I just couldn't. What we got? Live feed. I don't even know where to look anymore on this. I've got so many pages open. Seriously, we only got 7 people watching this. That's horrendous. That's the least amount of people ever. The old PIP is not as good as the PCM60X instead of utilizing solar. I find the PCM60X also kicks in a little bit earlier, solar-wise, than the PIP for the charge controller. And like it starts producing a little bit of power a lot earlier in the morning, and a lot later in the evening, up to an hour. So if you want, I could. No, there's no use spamming it, Andreas. It's completely yeah. It's just there's no need to spam it. Just one open of the page and scroll through it does about, I don't know, about 20 things that I want it to do. So 20. Wow, that's a lot of comments. Holy heck! Did Average Joe? Did that actually help your channel? Did it really put it out there? I'm sure this is. I'm sure this is not broadcasting live. Live dashboard. Let's see if we can click around. Server, advanced settings. Oh yeah, privacy is public. Yeah, that's all right. It is public. Who knows? Maybe YouTube doesn't like it. Went up $10 so far. Well, that's better than nothing. More importantly than your $10, did you get more subscribers? Did you see an upward trend on your subscribers? I'll be more worried about the subscribers and watch time than your money in the early days anyway. Early days for me, money was always horrendous. Okay, so you didn't get that many extra subscribers. I just had a quick look. That's odd. I got heaps of more subscribers. Oh, 500 in the last month. That's all right, Joe. Got to be happy with that. We digress again. I'm surfing around. That was the giveaway just after the guest towels prize. I had to get back to work. You had to work, Aaron? That's a bit tough. Live test chat. Yeah, it's a live test chat. It's a chat. It's a catch up. It's a, hey YouTube, I'm not dead. $12, an extra $200, extra $2. Yeah, it's a good feeling when it starts going up. I wonder if I think because I got a bunch of regulars in here. I see a bunch of very regular faces in my room. So I might try, if everyone can stay on this live feed, I might try stopping the live feed through OBS and then start streaming again and see if yous all stay there or not. Because this will be a good test. If I do any more big live feeds, this will be a great test. So I'm going to stop streaming now. Okay. Okay. Rightio. And still watching 7. Okay, so if that's the case, YouTube didn't make it public. I wonder. 7 people watching must just be from the forum and stuff. Rightio. I wonder If I play an ad, what happens? I think this is going to break it, but I don't really ever want to have to play ads. But if I do a 24-hour live feed, I will probably need to. Forum peoples. Okay. Oh, what did I do that for? Okay. I don't even know what to do. Okay, I'm going to try and play an ad. Restart with a new stream. Look, this is just as much learning as it is anything else. I'm going to try playing an ad. Of course, I've got my live stream paused. Okay, so I can't play an ad. I wonder why you can't play an ad. Maybe because there's nobody in the room. Live chat. What else have we got? Advanced settings? No. Create highlight. Get player time private. Public. Upload. Creation failed. Highlight creation failed. Can anybody see whether it's public or private still? I don't know where you got that information from. The stream health is average again. Highlight creation failed. Basic info. Privacy is saying unlisted again. Maybe I need to go to advanced settings. People and blogs. I shouldn't have played with it. I should not have played with it. Advanced basic info. Well, it says it's public there. Ingestion. Stay, save settings. Ingestion. I have no idea what ingestion is. It doesn't show up on your channel. You are set as public. You're public. Okay. So, meh. I guess there's just not too many people around tonight. Not that that matters. I can only be here for an hour because I've got to go and spend some time with a good wife. This is pretty boring, isn't it? As far as live feed goes, it's pretty uninteractive. And have a coffee on me, mate. Thank you very much. Although that is very much appreciated. And I did actually turn that back on again because it didn't stop. That was, thank you very much, Tony. I have got a plugin that goes for PayPal. So if I do a big live feed, I'm going to have a PayPal thing up there and see if I can get some stuff for it. But I'm trying to get some sponsors and things like that. 10 people watching. Doing landed on solar power course. Okay. I don't understand what you mean, sorry. Laundry. I'm doing laundry. I couldn't work out what the heck you're talking about. I'm trying to go through in my head, try not to say anything stupid. 9 AM here in the UK. As can't stop me now. Yes, I can. I won't pick you up from the bloody airport. I won't return your Nissan Leaf. As is the Nissan Leaf that I'm borrowing, and I'm absolutely thoroughly enjoying driving. It's friggin' brilliant. Anybody that asks you whether the Eevee grin is real, it truly is. It is friggin' amazing. Having plenty of good chats with people as well. Damn, got a point. Win. Don't worry, buddy. I'll be there 5 minutes early. Oh, there we go. Based on a complex criteria, some of your viewers will see an ad. Keep on streaming. Who saw an ad? Did anybody see an ad yet? I didn't see any ads. Complex criteria. Don't make it more complicated than it really is, Google. View. I should have worked out how to. Don't ask me about the dodgy pack, please. That is it's still going. It's still going. The dodgy pack is still running. It is getting more dodgier by the day. Don't get me wrong. It's not good, but it's not quite as bad as I would have expected. I am genuinely expecting a heck of a lot worse, but it's still going. So go figure. I have no idea. There's no rhyme or reason to it. No ad, but also YouTube Red. There we go. I'm YouTube. Is YouTube Red worth the extra money, guys? I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube, but I really don't mind watching the ads. I'll only fast forward an ad, like skip an ad, if I don't know the channel. That's covering up a great deal of crap, if I should be honest. I'm trying to be a bit more professional here, guys. This was, I dropped the ball. So this, 18/650 dropped everywhere. So that's there, and now I can't even see what I've just done. It's just covering up rubbish. So that should be going there like that. That was always the plan. And then that fit everything in nicely. And it's sort of, I tried looking, I've even got a blanket over that so it looks a little bit cleaner and tidier. And all those photos there are off the Facebook group. I was going to do them off the forum, but I would have had to download everything. It would have taken too long, so I didn't bother. What else we got? Didn't see any, but on my mobile, there we go. Looks fine without it. I just want it to be clean. If I pan the camera 10 degrees this way, my workshop looks like a pigsty. I promise you. It is not. This is not how I work. I had computers everywhere here an hour ago, and I literally had to spend an hour cleaning up before I went on live feed. So, yes, I stopped using ad block, and I can run YouTube with the phone locked when I got YouTube. Oh, that's all right. Do you really want to see the rest of my workshop? No, you don't need to see the rest of my workshop. You can walk in here if you want to see the rest of my workshop. I'm terrible. It's probably not that bad. Look, I'm never going to get this camera back in this perfect position where it looks like I've got a bald spot. Boss, yeah. Look, it's a workshop. I work in every day. I spend 10 or 12 hours in this workshop every single day. So it does get totally destroyed. It's like there's crap everywhere, and then all the computers here and all the computers over here were on my desk here, and all across there, and then all across there, and then Ed works behind me there. So if I did a live feed like this, it would look pretty crap, I think. Rightio. Now there's an art to this, and it seems like I've nailed the art. Yeah, one side of your work area. I was actually considering building over in that corner of my shed is sort of the junk corner. Where I live at the moment, the city council will only let you use 50 square meters for like working from home. You can only use 50 square meters. So what I've had, because it's 54 square meter shed, I've had to block off the corner of the shed as a for the mower and my motorbike, and there's heaps of junk stored over there. But I was thinking about actually building out that entire section as a little staging area, I guess, for live feeds. Put some sound insulation up and stuff like that, because I got a main road directly behind my shed and it gets quite loud. So you weren't kidding. Put the camera. Tidy them on. All the fiber cables and power cables and other data cables are in a massive ball. I do spend a bit of time trying to tidy up, because I do have customers walking in there every day. So I do put some effort into trying to make it look good and remain professional too. That's important to me. And I get lots of questions what this is, all filling up. I should say, if anybody's got anybody's finished with their Opus discharges and they want to sell some off and recoup some of their money, let me know, because I had another one die on me. This one won't charge anymore. It just says 0 amps when charging. It'll still discharge if I charge them above 4.21 volts. But if anybody's got any, let me know and I'll grab them off you, especially if you're in Brisbane. Because posting them too far is a bit pointless, I reckon. And that's not the half of it with the computer, motherboard and PC. They have to jump over. Yeah, Aaron, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't actually need it. It's a want, it's not a need. And because Amazon are messing me around so much, I'll probably end up buying some new ones off Amazon. Amazon owe me $700 over the last few months from commissions, and I can't spend a single cent of it yet. It's crazy. You get paid by check, and you have to put it in the bank over here. I guess that's not Amazon's fault, but you have to wait 2 months or something until they pay you, and then I've got to put it into an Australian bank, and the bank holds it for 2 months before they'll release the money. So I've changed Amazon over to gift card, so I can just buy stuff off there as well. But I'll borrow it if you're around, I guess. I've only got, what have I got? Probably 150 laptop batteries left down there to test, and I'm unsure whether I'm going to chase any more or not. So I don't know. I certainly don't need any more, but I mean, it's always a nice thing, isn't it, to have them laying around. So this is what do we got? My battery's got almost fully charged because I need to charge the Nissan Leaf tonight. The Nissan Leaf is at 40 kilometers left. I have Amazon direct deposit. I should set it up with somebody in the States and have the money put into their account and they can just transfer it via PayPal. The kicker is with that, I think in America, is you've got to claim that as an income, and then you lose some of it or something. I don't know how that works. Apparently you can get, like, I don't know, some bank account in America or something, like a ghost bank account or something, and get it put into that, and then have it wired over here. I'm not sure how that works, but I reckon if I change my Amazon over to gift card, which I already have, I can buy things off Amazon which I want anyway, because I'd like to get a there's a few things that I'd really like. How much will the Leaf draw from the pack amps wise? Well, I had it running. I charged the batteries 2 nights ago, and I left it run for 6 hours off the batteries, or something like that. And I think it was drawing 60 amps, but that was running the house as well. Yeah, I think from memory it was 60. It's just over 60 amps. It's about 3,200 watts. Have Amazon given you more than eBay in terms of payback? It's about the same. Some months I have good months on eBay, and some months I have good months on Amazon. It just ebbs and flows. And look, it's only a little bit of extra income, but I do appreciate it. Did you touch my phone? No, I got my I was stoking my wood fireplace, and the door just sort of crept back and just touched my wrist. It was a little bit nasty, and it hurt a fuck ton. I needed a nurse for some time. That made me jump, I tell you. That was about 2 weeks ago I did that. But yeah, Pack 5. I don't know what it is with Pack 5. I should try. Here we go. If I do studio mode, rightio, scene 2. Scene 2 is screen capture. Okay, so if I put... No, how do I do this? I'm trying to work out how to... Oh, that'll be a second screen. So if I hooked a second screen up to that... Oh yeah, I'm off camera again, just because I'm dithering around with my computer. Making noises, connecting cables. Would you believe the only reason I don't have a second screen installed on this computer is just because I don't want to use the power? Rightio, second screen. Cable for said second screen. Which way does this go in? This makes for riveting video, doesn't it? Rightio. Rightio. And it would help if I actually turned on the little power button on the second screen. Oh wow! Why did you do that for? Why did you make this screen is the main? This screen's the main screen, and that screen is the not main screen. But that is not the end of the world. Screen capture. Okay. Oh, that works. So if I put that over there, if I minimize that, hey. This is going to get fancy. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Why does that go? I don't want quick transmission. I want to fade it. It's got to look cool. 300 milliseconds. Okay. Scene 1. That doesn't fade. Okay. Scene 2. That's horrible. Yeah, so Pack 5, you can't even... Oh, Cell 5. I've got to keep calling it Cell 5 rather than Pack 5. Transition. Rightio. But now, of course, I can't see who I'm actually talking to, which is kind of useless, even though it's kind of cool to work this stuff out. Microsoft and Is it cold in Australia? Yes, I have a great big heater right there. I am a little bit cold. A little bit cold in NZ. No, Tony, it is almost summer. Freezing my balls off. You're... It's not almost summer yet. Microsoft and Logic. 14 watches. Get in. Yeah, it's pretty. It's. I should schedule. Average Joe, did you end up working out the schedule thing with OBS, and did that ever work properly? I'd be interested to know that. Well, look, I can move the coffee cup around. Is this stupid? I can move the coffee cup. That's odd. I think OBS can really do some shit that I didn't realise or didn't understand. I should move the coffee cup from my head. I need to get that Batrium set you have. Looks like it's working out great. It is bloody fantastic, and I'm working on making it even better at the moment because I got this. Look, it's not quite Daniel's, right? It's not quite. But I've still got all of these. I got a few more of these, and a few more of these, and I've got a few more of them over there. But that's for Bose pack. They another 14 Longmons for Bose pack, and I still haven't done that yet. I was thinking about doing Bose pack with a what do you call it? A spot welder. I was thinking about that. I thought that might be a good test. However, I do have some of the packs over there now that are recycled packs, so they might not all be with the spot welder. But doing that now would be great. So that's my next thing. It is to get the wifey to release some funds so I can get a spot welder. Unless someone's got a spot welder locally that can borrow me one. 14 watches now. I need to get that Batrium set you have. It was a joke, flying joke. No, just had to schedule for each one. Oh, okay, bugger. Scummy, g'day, buddy. Running 2 here, might be a 3rd. You can't go bigger. I can't catch you at this rate. I'm not financial enough to do this. Stop. It's not fair. Ah, dear. Hackerspace has a spot welder. I feel like I'm using them when I go out there because, yeah, I think they've got a lot to offer, Hackerspace, out there at, I really think they've got a lot to offer. But I feel like I'm using them. Because signing up's pretty useless considering how far away they live from me. We need to just donate more. No, you don't need to donate more. You don't need to donate any money. You can click links. You can watch ads. You can, if you buy something on Facebook or whatever, on eBay or stuff like that, use my affiliate links. It's way better than actually giving me cash. That way, at least you get something for it as well. I need to put my camera. I don't know. While we've got like 3 people watching this, I need to put my camera. Of course, it doesn't sit on my bloody monitor, does it? What a stupid camera. Who designed this? Logitech? Rightio. If I get my camera there, it still doesn't work because it doesn't sit there right. That's useless. Absolutely useless, I say. Logitech. Wait a minute. Rightio. This is terribly uncomfortable and problematic as now I can't see the chat. And we've got like 9 minutes left, and I really have to go inside at 9 minutes. So we should make the best of this, because it's been the worst ever live feed I've done. So we should really try really hard in the next 10 minutes to do something a little bit more productive. Ah! Do you know this now because it's gone bang, bang, bang? I have this. I have this microphone. And it plugs into the computer. But it's all out of sync. And I know where the sync settings are, but I haven't played with it. I'm getting sick. Even I had more watches. I know it's pathetic, right? 20,000 subscribers and I can't get 8 people in a room at the same time. If I schedule one on a 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning my time, I get heaps. That's my best time to do it. Let's get smashed. My, what do you call it? This is my NUC. This is the NUC that run my power shed, and it died. It died a very terrible death. And now it won't turn on again. And it actually tripped my power out, which I was very annoyed about. I don't actually know how it died. It just simply doesn't work anymore. So therefore its class is dead. A NUC's on the horizon too, a nice Intel NUC or something. That'll have to go by the accounts department as well. Wish me luck, will ya? Actually, if I move my chat a little bit closer, I will look a little bit less dumb. You need a drunk live stream. Oh God, you do not want to see me drunk. Acer Aspire. Yeah. And it's like 10 or 12 years old or something. It's 2007, so it's pretty old. And uses a lot more power than a modern day NUC. Or whatever you call it. I'm still sleeping at 10 AM. A drunken live feed. Trust me, if you want to see me drunk, go back to my old videos and look for Hardstyle Barbie. That is me drunk, and it's probably not a good thing. I think this Acer Aspire, or whatever it is, it was actually alright, but really run hot. And I had an SSD in it and everything. But I probably should just strip everything out of it and see if it runs a bit better. But it's not the power, it's one of the caps. I think one of the caps is busted underneath these heat sinks. Let's grab a screwdriver. I'm not replacing caps on a board because that's just silly. Core 2 Duo. I think Core 2 Duo would be hoping. I don't think it's anywhere near that specky. It's probably a Core 1 eventually. It's actually a lot better than the one I got down there at the moment. The one I got down there at the moment is just horrendous. It is so slow. If I go transition, it's just, you do anything, you open it up, and it's just like, it just lags. Come on, minimize down. You see what I mean? It's like, But cell 5, what's cell 5? Cell 5 is still 4 volts, so it's still not the lowest cell. But when it goes down in voltage, it does drop pretty hard. So, oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, there's the capacitor. Oh, no, the capacitors there are popped. There's 2 capacitors that are popped. Pretty dusty too, which doesn't help, but they're pretty piss poor design when you think about it, but I guess they served a purpose in their time. And I clicked on the screen and now I can't see myself. Transition. I like that. I wonder what else I could put in there. That's great. Pentium D. I got 3 like that. P4 3 gig. Oh well, okay. Run an 18 volt. Oh, we can't see it. I'm pointing to the PCB and you can't see it, but you can't see it anyway. They're just pissy little capacitors that are popped. Ooh, I was missing that. Probably would have thrown that in the bin tomorrow and lost it for all time. Yes, that's fine, Aaron. And I'm getting spammed again. Is anybody getting these messages from... You're never going to see it. It's just N on the screen. You can't see it. And then they go through and then change it back to like spam. It goes to, I think, Twitter or something. And it goes to that stupid friggin'... what is it? Battery maintaining or something like that. Here, if I throw this up here, what they do is they put a comment in first, and then they go through and change the comment so it bypasses the filter. So big companies want this new video taken down, and it goes to... Oh, that's a new one. But you can see it's got edited up the top. So every one that come up, I've got to go through. And then it's always got 2 likes on it for some reason. So report spam or abuse. See you later. You should be wearing rubber gloves at those types of events. Oh, heck no, you should see it now. There's a lot more reason to be running rubber gloves. Can you? Oh, you can read that pretty good, actually. That works. Likely spam. What else have we got spam? Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's the one that's going to Twitter. Report spam or abuse. See you later, buddy. Your time has been incredibly wasted, I hope, on my channel. Maybe not on all channels, but certainly on mine. We got scene 1. Transition. That really works well. The more I learn it, the better it gets. I keep disappearing my chat. Where's my chat gone? There we go. There we go. Return to default. The Batrium software do use CPU for the visual part. Oh yeah, if I change that screen, but you can't get visual without using bloody CPU time. That's a bit hard to get around, I think. And let's face it, it's not designed to be left running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week like we all do. It was always designed to be in a car. Well, DDR2, we'll keep the memory out of that and throw the rest of that away. Visual part, he lost the net. Now some vacuum cleaner from solar power. I got those. It's volts and amps that cause death and harm, even death. I think there's lots of conjecture. I mean, if I'm hot and sweaty, I will not touch my battery pack with bare hands. But if I'm dry and stuff like that, I can touch anything and it's fine. I've never gotten a belt from mine yet. I reckon in the right situation you could really yeah, let's just say harden your nipples, but yeah, I haven't yet. Oh, 3, 2, 1, we're out. That's it. Food. It's food time. Oh, you can't read food. I didn't even consider I should take a 0 out. Rightio. Start. Oh, of course, now it won't work because we're over time. Start. There we go. We got an extra 3 minutes. Greetings from Germany. Nice channel. Thank you very much. Of course, 24/7. It's my television. I I've got it on my phone, I've got it on my computer, I've got it on a laptop inside my house. I've got it everywhere. I can walk around anywhere. I could probably sit on the toilet and still watch it. Right, I've got to go. I'm going to go, otherwise I'm going to get in trouble from the wifey. Thank you very much for the 14 people that hung out with me today. It was very fantastic. Thank you very much. I shall try and actually schedule a live feed next time. And we'll have some more fun. Now that I know this works, I might actually try getting some more bandwidth tomorrow. I might ring Telstra and see if I can get some more bandwidth and see if I can make this better. But your average Joe, don't you have some incredible bandwidth and it still doesn't work well? I'm fairly sure. I can probably steal next door neighbours and bridge the connection. I would be keen to try that. But it'd be fun to try that anyway, if I should be honest. So, Aaron, that is fine, buddy. At least if I don't get lost getting out there. I got lost on the way home and took all the motorways home, which I'm not very happy about. It's up. Good luck with Telstra. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 150 down, but what about up? I've got 100 down. 12 to 15 up, and you still could only get 420. That sucks. The quality of my screen, I want this quality out there on the interwebs. That would be fantastic. 12 to 15 up. I don't even get close to that. Speedtest.net. I can do transition. And bear in mind, this is me doing a live feed as well. So let's go and see what my live speed test is. So download is pretty sweet still. Come on, you can do it. Over 100. Come on, there we go, 101, 102. Now, upload, you watch this. This is just going to be like rape. Yeah. The worst part is you can't even hear me talk anymore because there's no bandwidth left to hear this. That's useless. So that is what we're dealing with here, sports fans. Crappiness. Share this result. How do I do that? Copy link. Web. Copy. Go back to there. Transition. Where's me? Did my voice seriously drop out then? Fiber to the node. I'm what am I getting? I've got cable internet here, so I'm getting fiber over cable or something. Fiber then cable. FTN or something. FTC, something like that. But it's going to be months, I think, until I get it here. NBN rollout map. NBN rollout. I'm going to be in so much trouble. I'll walk inside. My wife will go, "How'd you go?" I said I had 3 people. HFC. There you go. Voice okay in the UK. There we go. No, I don't want to give you feedback. Okay, now I'm not sharing this. NG. Check home. It is planned in the area. Hybrid fiber coaxial. That's what I'm getting. HFC. And it is planned, but the build has not commenced. Yet half of the rest of Forest Lake has got NBN. Average Joe, see you later. Fiber to the node would be like awesome. Anyway, tubers, it is literally food and wife time as indicated down there. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for letting me test this monstrosity of an idea. And I'll see you all on the next one. I got to work out how to stop this stream. If we all go for food. Thanks, guys. I am out here. Cheers, eh? Thank you.